All right, let's see. We're trying to go to showtime. Says we're on, but I haven't seen it pop up on the other screen yet, so I'm going to hold on just for a minute. All right, there we go. We're on. Let me just check one thing real quick on this. There, okay, never mind. I see it. All right, we're a little bit delayed. So, once again, guys, if y'all do a comment, understand that there is about a 30-second delay time on the video. Looks clear, so I think we're okay. So let's say hi to everybody. William C., how you doing, sir? First one on. 734, buddy. You were in there. Appreciate it. Seth Green, how you doing? Chad Hilliard. Irene. Queen Crappie. Good to see you on here. Clinton Maynard, how you doing? Oh, there she goes. There she is. I'll just go. She's getting her name. Irene, the Crappie Queen. Terry Landry, how you doing, my man? Larry McBride. Let me just click on y'all so I can see. Hello, everybody. I hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you, sir. I did. I hope you did as well. Daryl Quarles, how you doing? From Birchwood, Tennessee. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. You know what? I got to write that down because I forgot to say that as I hit my mic. Tennessee trip. I'm going to Tennessee soon. And haven't really talked to many people about it, to include the people in Tennessee, but I'm going to Tennessee soon. So JT's All Outdoors, how you doing? Larry Heron, how you doing? Fish on, my friends. Amen. Going to be a good night. The Crappie Queen is here. I agree. Jay Evans, how you doing? Mickey Diaz, excuse me, checking in. Good to see you. William C., thank you, man. That's on my list to say. Hit the like button, guys. If y'all would, if you're here today, we got 34 watching. I got 13 likes on this. That really makes a difference with YouTube people. If you would, hit the like button. Those likes go into the whole algorithm and blah, blah, blah. And, trying to grow this channel, guys. So that helps out. Obviously, if you guys will share any videos you get, I would appreciate it for sure. Definitely helps out in growing, guys. More subscribers we get, the bigger we get, and I'd like to see that. I'm not really worried about money. Obviously that's great. Let's just talk about it. I got ads running on the channels, guys. Y'all seen those? They're a pain in the butt, I know. But every time we get paid with this, 40% of what I get goes to my nonprofit organization. The rest goes in toward me for fishing, keeping on the lake. And then, of course, I got to keep a little bit out of taxes. You know how it goes. So anything y'all can watch is great. Anything you share that other people watch is great. And once again, the very bottom, there is a little $sign underneath where you type in. If you feel like hitting a super chat, I know it's kind of tight with money nowadays, but if you hit a super chat, once again, that goes into this whole thing where half of this is going to, or not half, 40% is going to my Lone Star Warriors. Basically what I'm doing, I'm figuring out 10%, excuse me, 10% of this is going to be spent on taxes. I know it's 8 point whatever, but I'm just kind of figuring 10% taxes, 40% for my nonprofit, and then 40% for me. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. So anyway, appreciate it. Romaine, how you doing? I skipped you, but got you there. Good to see you on here. Buddy Crisco, good to see you. AFW Outdoors, good evening. Jerry Lee, I talked to Jerry Lee on the phone tonight. Man, I'm doing good, brother. Hope you are as well. And I got your information right here. I've not picked up yet from Frank McKinney. I've not picked up the items yet, but I'm supposed to get that Wednesday. That's what we're planning on right now. Those will go in the mail as soon as I get them. Hopefully that day, depending on what time we pick them up, but they will go out in the mail. So you guys should be getting them. I say by the 1st because the mail is running so late right now. I know my wife sent something to somewhere that was supposed to be there in 2 days. It took 7. So anyway, so y'all hang in there. I will, I'll give you an update next week on where they are. They'll be mailed, but hopefully you guys will get them. So, all right. Mark Williams, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you in here. Brother, I'm getting up to your area too to pick up those items that you've had for like 19 months now. Brian Farrar, how you doing? Good to see you on here. Anthony, hey, man. Good to see you, my man. I used your jig, and I'll talk about that here in my fishing in just a minute. Hold on. Oh, dang cat's knocking things off. I'll talk about that, but I used your jig again and caught some slabs today. It was amazing. Uncle Bill, how you doing? Nice truck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sid Lewis, Jackson, Mississippi. Good to have you on here, my friend. And I just lost my place. Steve Holland, how you doing? Steve messaged me and asked what time we're going live. So glad you're on here, my friend. Merry Christmas to you as well, and Happy New Year. Let's see. Texas Fishing, how you doing? Fishing with Camo Joe, beast of a truck. Thank you, my man. Brother, I love this truck. It's got, man, I was driving this morning, going out fishing. It's still dark. And, man, it's got something on the light. You know, you got two headlights. If I'm turning right, there's a light that well, let's see, this will be your right. So there's a light that moves out like that. And as I come in, it moves. It's crazy. I don't know how it does it. I need to have somebody drive my truck and watch it. But anyway, I'm loving that truck. So pulled the boat with it today, first time. Pulled great. So Roberto, how you doing? Walking on water, gave a clap sign. Let's see. Thank you, FW. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. We got 52 watching now, guys, and 30 likes. So if you would hit that like button, that's a big part of what YouTube looks at. So I would greatly appreciate it. Michael Lawrence, Greensboro, North Carolina. Good to have you in here. Bobby Manley. Let's see. See, I smile. All right. Robert Johnson, how you doing, bud? Good to see you on here. I'm scrolling through because I know I'm kind of getting back behind here. We got a lot to talk about tonight and a lot to give away. Let's see. Making Waves TV. How you doing, my man? Good to have you on here. I lost my place again. There we go. Robert Love, hello. Hey, guys, real quick, y'all still have a chance. If you go check the video out, well, you know what? I don't want you to leave my live, but you can run over to open up a new channel, new page, and run over to the live. If you have not done it yet, to the ACC giveaway and type in the hashtag Asleep at the Reel, all one word, to get entered. And we'll be giving that thing away here. Oh, well, actually, all 3 items away here very soon. So, hello, Heidi Clark. I think I said you already, but I don't remember. So, hello, Heidi Clark. Good to see you. Fishing with Spies. How you doing? Russell. How you doing? Russell Shiflett. Good evening, sir. Glad to have you on here. DLX Skiff. Good to have you on. Slab Buster. All right, that's going into my thing here in a while. Travis Christensen, man. How you doing, brother? We need to catch up, man. Do me a favor, because I'm going to forget about this. I'm in the middle of talking, but give me a call maybe after this live, or give me a call tomorrow, okay? Let's see. Bud, somebody else asked, but I'll say it again, man. I love the truck, guys. I love the truck. I'm still trying to figure it out. I've got a few things I've got to do to it. I'm getting my ranch hand bumpers on. Let me look at my dates. On Wednesday the 6th. So it's going to go under a little makeover. I'm getting the front and the back on. And I just don't want to drive without that thing before I go on my trip. So it should be good to go by then. Simon, how you doing? Good to see you on here. Crappie Fish in Texas. How you doing, Mr. Barfly, also known as Barfly? So how you doing, brother? David Booth. How's fishing been the last few weeks? You know what? Let me just go ahead and tell you now. I'm kind of catching up on these things. I got a few more people to say hi to, so y'all hang in there. But fishing, well, I hadn't done a lot of fishing the last few weeks, but I did fish today, and I fished on the last video you guys saw. Oh my gosh, my cat's in there. They sleep until I do the lives. It's crazy. But yeah, today we went out, and if you're familiar with Lake Palestine, go ahead and give you a fishing report. Went out south of the 155 bridge, and usually at this time of year, that's about where they are in this colder water. It's about 51 surface temperature there. It was slow, very slow. We got a little rain. We had a front coming in. Everything's it's just a weird time. Last year it was a little different from what I remember, but every year is different. I need to start keeping a log. Somebody was talking about a log, and I guess this is a log. I can go back and look at what I did this time last year. But anyway, finally decided, what? It's going slow. I had a friend of mine with me from New Mexico. They're here visiting us, and their governor has locked them down, so they decided they can go somewhere where they can get out. So they're here in Texas, and anyway, I took him fishing today, and first time ever. Well, I don't know. I'd say ever. I don't know if he's crappie fished before, but first time crappie fishing with a long rod and using a live scope. So it took him a little time to get used to it, and that's probably because of the fact that I didn't tell him all the stuff he needed to know. Like, I kept seeing him moving one way or the other, and finally it dawned on me and said, "Hey, dude, I didn't tell you this. If it looks like you need to go right, well, that means you need to go toward the boat. If you going left, it means you need to go forward." So, or wait, I got it backwards. Right is forward, left to the boat, and then all of a sudden, boom, he had it. We pulled slabs in, guys. So roughly 23 foot of water. We were catching these. I'm talking hubcaps on there. I got a little live scope footage. I was more trying to get him on fish, but I did get a little live scope footage, and these guys were hubcaps. Just boop, big old bright spots down there. It was amazing. We're not where they were last year. Yeah, pretty interesting. We'll get some more in that in a minute. So let me catch up on these things. Kip Wright, how you doing? No, Slab Buster hadn't been power breaking. I promise you that. David Little, how you doing? I was watching the kid. Hey, man, good to have you up here. Thank you so much. Troy L. Fishing with Fredo. That's one smooth truck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Fishing with Fredo was number the 30 like. Hey, we got 43. We got 61 watching now. Only 43 likes, guys. Let's push that up. Hit those like buttons. If you were not here a while ago, that really plays a big part in growing this channel because YouTube sees those things. And there's another 44. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Albert Spears, buddy. How you doing, man? Hey, it was Albert's birthday not long ago, and I didn't sing to him, but no, I'm not going to sing to you, buddy. But happy birthday, Albert. Angler Issues. How you doing? I hadn't seen you in a while. Good to have you on here. Andy Perry. How's it going tonight? Going fishing tomorrow, Bill Dance style in my pawpaw chair. There you go, buddy. Hope your leg's doing better. Or your foot. I think it was your foot. Fishing with spies. Which video? There's one on there that says ACC giveaway. It was done last Monday. Not the live, but the one right before that. It has a Christmas wreath or a piece of holly in there and says ACC Christmas giveaway. You've got to type in hashtag asleep at the reel, all lowercase, to be entered. And I'm going to give those away here in about, 10, 15 minutes, maybe less. I may just give one away here in a few minutes. And we got 3 things to give away, 2 rods and some baits. So, Miss JT's All Outdoors, how you doing? Sonny Buckaloo, thought I heard my name. Not yet, buddy. It's coming. I hope. Okay, Travis, yeah, give me a shout tomorrow, brother. That's fine. catch up. Crappie Express, how you doing? Hey, Sarge, have been shopping for a new truck also. Let me tell you, right now, you get them in December. Everybody's giving employee discounts or employee pricing. But I will tell you, if you like the Jeep or the Dodge brand, they do have a lifetime warranty on their powertrain. Cannot beat that. Can't move. That's what I would look for. I loved my last two, my last one, and well, the last two, but I like the last one. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Cat, you gotta move. Hitting all kind of buttons. Oh my gosh, it's a big cat. All right. But yeah, look at the Dodge. Okay, I got some button that just popped up here. Let me minimize the screen. Oh man, how do I do this? Oh man. That cat hit a, there he goes. It went away. Okay, let me go back and find my StreamYard. And Jim Gilpin, how you doing? Good to see you on here tonight. Larry, I need to give Matt some tips on cat control. I agree. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me jump down here. Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude, buddy. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Guys, once again, if you're doing a super chat, that's the way you're going to get. I'm going to go through these and I'll go in order. But if you do a super chat, I'm going to see that right away. So if you have something you need to say, pop it in there real quick. You can do it as low as, I think, $4.99, $2. I don't know exactly. But anyway, Uncle Bill, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. At what depths are those hubcaps? They were, believe it or not, anywhere from 7 foot down. We're fishing 20, I think it's 23 to 26 foot of water. They were anywhere from 7 feet down to the bottom. There were some smack dab on the bottom. I caught a couple. I think I got them on video that were like 7 feet down. It's amazing. They were there. Man, they're everywhere. I started out fishing in 36 foot of water, and I didn't have as many fish as I did. I just figured I'd go up north, and usually this time of year is full of catfish. I did catch one catfish, but man, they were there, dude. They were there. You'll see some videos. You know what? Hold on. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'm going to show you a picture. We took a quick little picture. Oh, and Kip Wright sent me a video too, a picture. Hold on. Let me just show y'all Kip's Wright. This is a Kip Wright's pictures from Lake Fork. Look at that. He said he was fishing around where I was at the tournament. Those are some slabs right there, man. Those are huge, dude. So good job, bud. Let me pull up this photograph. Here's a couple of the first ones we caught. This is before cat. God dog it. This is before. Let's see if I can get that clear. Before we got into the big hubcaps, this was back in the south end, and man, they're good sized fish, man. I love them. They were awesome. So just saw Cody Sale down there. Hello, Sleep of the Reel. I'm at work. Won't be on long. Oh, here it is. Won't be on long. Just giving you a shout out. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you being on here. I met him last night on 903 Fishing Channel. So good to have you on here, my man. Let me get back up here real quick. Catch up to my Simon. How you doing? Good to see you on here. Andy Perry, thanks for asking. I'm catching up, guys. Bear with me. Crickwater Crappie Company. I hadn't seen you in a while. Good evening. Y'all make sure you check them out on Facebook. They have some great jigs. I've used those things, and they are awesome. I probably need to order some more. I just haven't done it yet. So definitely check them out. yeah, Facebook Crick Water Crappie Company, and they make hand tied jigs. They are awesome, and yeah, good one, Albert. Is it a thank you for the happy birthday or thank you for not singing? Oh, I keep getting this question. I have not answered it live, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, Jerry Lee, the banana bread was amazing. I think mine tasted better than Mark's did. Yeah, we loved it. It was awesome. All right. JoJo says, do you think live scope will eventually cause new regulations to lower number of cropping limits? You know what? I don't think so. Live scope's a great tool. Everybody thinks that it's kind of like hunting at a high fence ranch, but it's not. Live scope. Well, on the video I took today, I took several videos. When I do my live scope deal, I'll sit down and I'll just hit go, and then hopefully I'll catch a fish. When I catch one, after I release it and talk, I hit stop. And man, I went 10 minutes without catching a fish. They're there. I can see them. They come up and look at my jig and they leave. So, I don't think it's going to happen. It may eventually, but the simple fact of the matter is it's a tool. And as long as you know how to use it, it helps. You can catch a few more, I think, because if you know what you're doing when you're fishing, you can change baits, you can change sizes, you can do whatever you want. And a lot of times you get 4, 5, 6 times at them, but they don't always bite. I've spent more time being frustrated because of the fact that they're not biting than I have catching fish. In all reality, what you guys see on video is me catching fish, and it looks like I know how to catch every fish in the world. Well, as far as crappie out there, and that's not the case. I'll go out and I'll shoot a video I'll fish for 6, 7 hours and come back and show you all a 15-minute video. And so, I mean, it does not help you catch fish, but that's a very good question. Well, it helps you catch fish. It helps you to know where they are, but it also helps you eliminate where they're not. So I don't know if it's going to change regulations. I don't think it will be anytime soon, but you don't know. So anyway, good question. I appreciate it. Marianne Smith, how you doing? Hey, Sarge, good to see you on here. Roberto says, I'm here. Hope to win something. Same as you, man. Talking to Fishing with Fredo. We're getting to that. Hang in there. Okay, I missed something apparently. So Slab Buster saying in his area, ledges and structure, 15 to 20 foot of water. Fish been laying on the bottom, downsize your jig, fish super slow. And this is what's neat, Slab. I'm glad you said that, because it really depends on the part of the country you're in. So I was going with today. I was using a 1/8 ounce. I was using a big old jig, and I was using a slim stick, the full thing, not cut in half, not cut down, just a full slim stick. We were getting hammered, dude. I was using a Palestinian Special in my water, and it's changed. We had a 20-mile-an-hour winds the other day. We're about to have them again, and I was using big old bait and big old jigs, and they were biting. What I found for me personally is the smaller bait I use, I catch smaller fish at this time of year. That's just what I've observed. It's not a scientific fact by any means, but for me here, a bigger jig, bigger weight, bigger jig head, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So anyway, that's a good point there, though. Let's see. Let's see. I'm scrolling through, guys. Hold on. So this kind of goes. Andy's talking about this is their conversation, but I'm gonna go back in here. Man, I'm getting way behind. He's fishing the 132nd and 116th most of the day unless they run current. Then I'll go bigger. What color style bait? So I'm not gonna go on the color style for you guys because your water is totally different. But for me, the bigger jigs are better. That's just the way it is. I really don't fish. It's very rare that I use anything less than a 1/8 ounce jig. I like the big jig heads. During the hot summer, I will go down. I hate them because my weight goes faster than my jig head, which tangles me up. But for the most part, I'm going to use a 1/8 ounce jig. That's just the way I like it. All right, Hook NFHS, how you doing? Making waves. I don't know. I got to look at the schedule and see when this is and everything. I do have one thing I got to do in February, but I hope so. I don't even know where it is. You know what? Let me write that down because I need to check on that. Let's see, cat tournament. Yeah, I definitely need to check that out. I'd like to. I really want to go for that this year. Yeah, we're going to do that. Hey, Cody Sale, thank you so much. If you're still on, I hope you are. He said, watch some videos last night as promised. Amazing content. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. William C., I'll give you a tip on fishing if you make banana bread. Tell you what, William, what I'll do is I'll have Irene make some banana bread, and I'll give it to you, and I get a tip. How's that? Jimmy Cersei, how you doing? I've been catching a few at Lake Fork. Good, man. Good. Glad you're on here tonight. See, I'm gonna scroll through some of y'all's conversation here, and Kid Crappie's on. Hey, man, good to have you on here. Sometimes take a couple trips to have enough for a video, man. I tell you what, you're not lying. So if y'all hadn't had a chance, go check out Kid Crappie's channel. He's got a lot more subscribers than I do, so I'm sure I'm sure one of y'all are on his channel, but if you're not, go check him out for sure. Good guy, good channel. Steve Holland asked, Chris, do you take people who know nothing about fishing? Loaded question. I am not a guide, Steve, but every once in a while I will. I will be honest with you. It's harder for me to make a video out of it when I have two people because I have to pretty much watch. If we fish for 6 hours, I got to watch it on pretty much 6 hours of footage. Especially if we have good conversations. But you're free to give me a call and just shoot me an email. My email address is, well, there we go. I'll put it up real quick. Send me an email and then we will see what we can do. Once again, I'm not a guide. I'm not a great teacher at this. I'm really not. I try, but just like today, we fished for about an hour and a half where I finally told him, hey, going right is going forward, going left is going backwards, and all that good stuff. So I just forget about this stuff that I just think about and do automatically. I forget to tell people. So yeah, feel free to give me a call and or give me a shout. Give me a shout. I'll give you a call and go from there. So let's see. Dwayne, how you doing, Dwayne Carr? Good to have you on here. Pulled up to a tree load with fish. Only pulled 3 off. Tried everything they would by live scope. Doesn't catch fish. You're correct. Now I will tell you, there's very few times in the year where I can go into a tree load of fish and catch more than 1, 2, or 3. When there's a bunch of fish in there, they seem to be, man, they got lockjaw. They have commitment issues, as I talk about. They might follow it up and they don't commit and bite it. Where I find my best fish are going to be the trees that have 1, 2, or 3 fish on there, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride by there, stop in, throw a few, yank as many as I can, and I'm gonna go to the next tree. We don't spend. If you watched a video with Blake and I on the ACC tournament at Lake Fork, that's what we did. We had a rule: 3 casts a piece, and we're out of there. We're moving, because if we don't catch them in that long, it's not going to happen. So, yeah, when you get a tree load of fish, get ready. You're probably only going to catch 2 or 3. That's what I see in this area. I don't know about the other parts of the country, but yeah. Uncle Bill, you're correct. Live scope helps eliminate water searching. Can't make them bite. I agree. Bud Crisco says something about that too. Let's see. One of the things live scope is hurting the fish population. Hadn't seen just how many there are. Well, and that's true too. Some days you see hundreds of live scope on live scope and maybe only catch a few. Man, you were definitely correct. Another one, just because we have live scope doesn't mean that you can make them bite. Man, dude, there's times when I get 4 rods out there with different baits. I'll drop one down. I'll go ahead and cast again out. Yeah, do 1, 2, or 3. And especially at the very beginning or when they stop biting. And then I'll start grab another rod with a different color. Try it out, because things change. Atmosphere changes. Water temperatures change. It's just amazing how it messes with them. But yeah, that's you're right. It won't stop them from, or it won't make them bite. Correct. Creekwater Crappie Company caught about 112. Wow, about a week and a half ago, following schools that were following bait balls in open water. See, I've not fished open water because we don't really have any open water here. Everything we have is going to be full of stumps, and so that's kind of what I fish. Sorry, I was reading something, but yeah, that's interesting. I did catch a couple. I want to say in open water, meaning they were in between trees, just kind of hovering today. And I was like, yeah, it looks like a fish. Threw it out there, and boom, and there they were. But as far as just open water, we don't have it to really get on there. Let me scroll down here and catch up here. Eric Pierce, hey Gunny, how it goes? Just found your feed tonight. Hey man, thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch up on this stuff so we can get on the business, guys. Oh, okay. Making Waves is on Lake of the Pines next month. Man, next month is a hard month, dude. So yeah, let's just talk about that for a minute, and then I'll get back on doing stuff. Hold on, let me do this because he may go. Cody Sale, thank you so much. He's on his lunch break, listening to all the great information provided here. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. So anyway, going back to this. So last year, give you an example. When that pre-spawn hits, man, it hits, dude, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I was fishing. Let's see. I think it was February 18th was the crappie tournament last year, the ACC crappie tournament, and I fished the week before. And man, I caught them at the bridge. I caught them everywhere. But I said, you know what? Here's my goal. I'm gonna go to the bridge, the 155 bridge. I'm gonna fish that. I'm gonna catch 7 fish. So boom, I've got them there. I'm ready to go. I couldn't catch a fish at the bridge. A week later, there was not a fish. I couldn't find them on live scope. So I went up north, went up south, went to the east, went to the west. Could not find a fish. We got them slowly. One died on me, and I had 30 minutes to pull another one in. I wound up catching one that was like a ½ pound. And anyway, I got 6th place out of that thing. Old Steve Epperson took 5th place and got the pay spot. But yeah, so basically what's happening is last year around February 18th, man, they were sometime in that week time frame, they decided, oh, hey, it's time to go spawn. Let's move. Well, I could not find them. Could not find them anywhere. I don't know where they go. It's like they all get together and look like a catfish or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, they were all over the place. So that's what February shows to me. Got a big cat hair right here. Nope, right there. It's bugging me. Dadgummit. Okay. Um. Anyway, so yeah, it's a hard month to do it because they're in that pre-spawn time a lot of times. So yeah. Anyway, I look forward to that. If the date is good, I do have one thing in February I got to do, so hopefully it won't be then. And anyway, yeah. So Jim Gilpin, what reel do you prefer when single pole jigging, bait cast or spinning? You know what? I'm going with spinning all day long. I can do a bait caster, but I'm gonna say 2 out of 5 cast are gonna wind up in a big butterfly, whatever it's called, uh, big tangle. I'm not a bait caster fan at all. Never have been. I've used them, but even if I'm gonna bass fish, I'm gonna probably use a spinner. Um, and I don't go. I do have a couple Shimano rods, reels, and but for the most part, I'm going to use a Lose, something I can buy at Walmart, fairly cheap. That spins good. You know, I got my spinning test. Spin it and see how many times it goes. If it goes around one time, that one's out. If it goes 4, 5, 6, 7 times, then I like it. So I'm not real picky on the reels. They get wet, they get rusted. I know I should probably get out there and oil them, but I don't. I don't have time for that. And man, I'm noticing all the gray in my beard. Man, I'm getting old looking, dude. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at on the reels. So let's see. Jay Treat, how you doing? I got a video I'll show y'all, Jay. I won't do it. He'd probably kill me. He's over there going, "Oh no, don't do it." Texas Crappie Assassins, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We were just talking about the ACC or the cat tournament in February, so I don't know if I'm going to go, but I got to look at the date and go from there. So, but yeah, definitely, if you guys get a chance to go check out Texas Crappie Assassins. He's a small channel, but he's been doing it for a little bit, and he's got some really good content. I know him well. We fished some tournaments together, and he's got some great knowledge. So definitely go check him out as well. He could definitely use some subscribers trying to get that thing grown. So please check him out if you would. Let me scroll down here. Let's see. Okay, so Texas Crappie Assassin, I need to get that update because I don't have that one. My live scope button has on it has a button on it that as soon as you push it, they bite. I like to see that one. Dwayne, you're correct, man. We caught a bunch today right on the bottom, and especially if you fish a big stump. You can't see around the stump. You can just see what the profile of the stump is. And sometimes you can see a hot spot on the front of the stump. And I mean, we fished some today that we got down there, and all of a sudden you see this shadow whoop popping up and taking it. It was amazing. So yeah, I don't shy away from a stump. I don't care how big it is. I prefer ones where they're small enough where you can see them hanging out on both sides of it. You know, the stumps here, then you see a fish like that. That's the best ones, but yeah, I don't shy away from them. Travis says, what I think is going to happen is they may put a smaller limit because of guides. Like my lake is 37 per person. Really? Wow. Ours is 25 here. Most has 3 per boat plus the guide. That's over 100 big toes. This happens every day. Now, I will tell you, Travis, if they are a professional guide, they have their license, they can't count a limit, or they're not supposed to. So it's only the 3 people in the boat. The guide is not, you can have him fish. I had William Oliver with me one time, and I said, "Hey man, go ahead and fish," because I wanted him to show me how to use a live scope. This is when I first got it. And I said, "Yeah, go ahead and fish. Just knock these things out." So he fished, he caught them, but at 25 we stopped because he can't. That's not his deal. It's not his limit. So hopefully you have the same thing in there. I think it's a federal thing, but it may not. It may be a state. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through a couple of these things. Here, I'm gonna pop this up. Andy, can you do a video on your hummingbird settings and what you do to search for crappie and where you search for them using SideScan? Yeah, man, I can. Yeah, I don't use that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't use it very often at Lake Palestine. I did today, for instance, but it's not a normal. And when I go to a new lake, yeah, I will use it. So yeah, man, I'll do a video on that. So you know what? Let me write that down. That would be a good one to do. Let's see, using hummingbird settings and SideScan. Yeah, man, for sure. We can definitely do that. Oh yeah, Irene, you're correct. I just feel like I'm in January because I'm scheduling out to January. So I scheduled my my bumper, the one that saved my life. I'm getting that next week, which is January. So that's going to be put on the truck before I go anywhere. But yeah, you're right. I know it's next month or the month after, but it's basically almost there. So that's why I'm saying next month. But yeah, you're right. Thank you for correcting me, Fishing Queen. Thank you, Texas Crappie Assassins. Love the new truck. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to scroll back down. Okay, so you're going to be a cat. Good to know. Did I miss SK? SK, man. How you doing, brother? You are old. What you mean getting old? Well, I may not have as much gray hair as you, but I got a lot of it. Man, it's even on my chest. Good to have you on here, my friend. That's a man who knows how to catch fish. If you hadn't checked his channel out, go check him out. I'm sure you've been catching some slabs down there as well, my friend. Let's see. $70 guides and only 4 of them follow the rules. And those 4, if they're over 2 pounds, they ask if they can be thrown back. Wow. That's kind of sad. I've been one of these guys. So I'm not going to get myself in trouble because in the state of Texas, the statute of limitations is 2 years and 1 day. So, which all these were over 2 years and 1 day ago. But I used to, I used to be a hunting, fishing fool, and I would keep as many as I could. Never got caught. Once I started getting to know game wardens and understood what they were doing, I got a lot of friends that are game wardens. If you ever watched the show Lone Star Law, I know quite a few of those guys. And, it really took me talking to them to figure it out. I don't know why I didn't think about it beforehand, but, all these rules are in place for a reason. And so that you don't run out of resources. I could go in there and take home 50 fish myself, but if 100 people did that every day, I mean, you would run out of resources. I'm seeing, and I'm sure it's not because of this, but I'm seeing smaller fish. Well, today was a different story, but this year I've seen smaller fish. I'm not catching the big ones, and yeah, man. So now, be honest with you, I follow the rules everywhere. It's just one of them things, and not because I don't want to get caught. It's because the resources are here for a reason. I want my kids to be able to enjoy those resources, and you know, that's the way it is. So let's see. SK, gray hair equals knowledge. I hope so. I hope so, my friend. Let's see. I'm trying to catch. Crappie Express ask how old I am. I'll be 53 in March. So I'm an old man. I was thinking about the other day, and I was like, feels like I just went to Afghanistan, but man, that was 2005, and there's no way I could do anything I did back in 2005. So yeah, I'm becoming old. All right, I think we're about to give something away. Wow. Walking on water here in North Carolina. Some of our lakes doesn't have a crappie limit. Wow. That's actually kind of cool in a way if you got a ton of crappie. Steve Epperson, I just brought your name up. Sorry. I've only had 2+ this fall in Lake Palestine. Wow. Today, brother, they were on it out in front of lake, in front of the villages. In that, oh my gosh, dude, they were amazing. I've not caught fish like that, and I can't tell you how long. All right. Hold on. You're not old, Sarge. You're just seasoned. Thank you. I appreciate it. Salt and pepper, baby. Salt and pepper. With a little garlic mixed in because I ate some tonight. Eric Pierce, I'm a youngster at 53. I'll be 63 in a couple of months. Yeah, man. You know what? I remember when I used to want to be, man, I can't wait till I'm 21. And 22 was good, 23. And I wasn't married yet. When I hit 29, I wasn't married when I hit 30. And I was like, man, this is crazy, dude. My whole dating pool just changed. So, yeah, it was bad. All right. So here, let's go ahead and do this, guys. I'm going to leave yours up here. I'm going to leave this one up right here. And we're going to give away something real quick. So what I'm going to give away right now, and I believe I don't have it written down here, but I want to say it was the 11-foot mid-seat. That was given to us by that gummit. I got to look back at his name again on here. Making Waves TV. And so let's do this. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on. Let me change that real quick. So let me find it. YouTube random. There we go. All right. I'm going to click there, share my screen. All right, guys. So I've already got it entered in here. That's the YouTube channel. I'm filtering duplicate users. Filter comments based on specific text, which is # asleep at the reel. All right. So get my comments. Oh, let me go over here. I'm sorry. Get my comments. There's 100 comments on there, 104. And so I'm going to hit the start button. And I'm sorry, I can't change these ads, guys. I apologize unless I pay for it. So, Mike Sellers, if you're on tonight, and I'll put this on here, you have, let's say you have, let me look at it. Today's the 28th. We're going to give y'all till the 8th. That's, you know what, till the 4th. Next Monday to claim the prize. That means you got to send me an email. And I'll put all this information out on the video with the users' names. And you have until the 4th to send me an email. Hold on, let me write it down. Okay. And if you don't do it by the 4th, then we're going to turn around and give it right back away, okay? So there's one down. So that's the 11th. Let me write down 11 foot. 11-foot. And if you're on here, I don't remember seeing you on here tonight, but shoot me an email. Like I said, I'll put that on the list. We'll give another one away here in a few minutes. Let's keep talking because I got some stuff to tell y'all. Let's see. Cody Sale says, smash that like button. Please do that. I would appreciate it. 81 watching, guys. 81. We got 69 likes. Come on, hit that like button, guys. Please hit that. That really helps out with everything. Steve, man, I'll tell you what, dude. We hit, I didn't catch, once I got up north, we didn't catch anything below 15 inches. I didn't weigh them, but they were huge, man. They had a mouth as big as my face. They were amazing. Andy, it's okay. I'm 21 and won't be married for several years. That's funny. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Okay, so let's see. Let me find something else I can stop on real quick. AFW. I went to all pepper. 58. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me tell you what I've got coming up here. So, yeah, I'm going and I'm trying to figure out the exact time. So we may not have a live for a week, and there may not be a video for a week, and I just don't know when it's going to happen yet. But January 12th through 12th, 13th, yeah, through the 14th, I will be at Reelfoot Lake in Tennessee. And last time I did this, I had somebody get mad at me for fishing in Tennessee because it says Texas fishing. Really? Okay, anyway. So I'll be at Reelfoot Lake. My plans right now are to take my boat. I'm taking some combat injured vets duck hunting. And, man, they duck hunt. They get out there in the morning. They stay out there till 3 o'clock. And I'm not mad at the ducks anymore, guys. So I'm going to do like I did last year. I'm going to take my boat, weather permitting, and I'm going to go fishing. But what I'm also going to do is my plans right now, as long as they don't change, is either before the 12th or after the 14th, I'm going to go to Alabama and meet with I drew a blank in his name on here. Man, the guy who harasses me all the time. Hold on. Let's scroll back up here. Slab Buster. There we go. I'll meet with Slab Buster, I hope, and we're going to do a little fishing. Blake may meet me one day in Alabama and fish Lake Hawk with Crappie Cove. And then we'll do a little fishing there. So maybe get 2 lakes in Alabama. Then I plan on going to East Tennessee, and if Matt can get away, I'll fish with Matt. If not, I'll fish with Blake, or whichever way, we'll figure that out. And I'm talking about Wired for Crappie, Matt, and because we've not fished together at all. And then I'm going to come back to Reelfoot and fish, and then I'm going to come home, or else I'll do it the opposite way around: go to Reelfoot, then go to Tennessee, and then go to East Tennessee, and then to Alabama. So I just got to figure that out. I'm going to have to look at weather, kind of see what's going on there, but that's kind of what I have planned. So that's going to take about 6 days. So there will be no editing time in there. So I probably won't have a show that week. And most likely I'll be gone. I may do a live on the road. We'll see what happens, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So kind of keep that in mind. So mid-January, maybe a little slim, but that means we got shows coming out, because I'm going to have a dang good time up there. Whole different fishing than I'll do here. I fished with Blake last year, and I'll be in Tennessee again in April for the ACC Crappie Stix tournament there at Watts Bar Lake. So if you haven't seen that, get on. I believe the schedule is out, but I'm not positive. But go check out ACC Crappie Stix on their Facebook page. And if it's not out, I'll get a hold of Andy, and we need to put something out there because it needs to go on, because we are having that the first weekend in April. The dates, January, February, April is, I believe, the 8th, Saturday, April 8th. So if you're in the Watts Bar area, East Tennessee, make sure you sign up for that. It'll be a good time. I'll be there. I'm not going to be fishing, I don't think, but I'll probably be helping out. But I'll probably get up there and fish for a couple of days, but I won't compete, I don't think. I may. You never know. But anyway, so all right, let's move on here. Angler Issue says, the more I fish, the grayer I get. All right, let's get off the gray stuff because now I'm feeling older. What's up, Terry Landry? How you doing? Oh, there we go, guys. 73 likes, man. So that's so awesome. 903 Fishing, how you doing? Good to have you on here, my friend. Let's see. Just catch up with some of these things. Just scrolling through them all. Chris, I love Reelfoot. May need to go there and meet you on the lake. Oh, man, it's fun over there. I love it. My buddy owns, if you've been at Reelfoot Lake before, my buddy owns the, I just drew a blank of the name of the restaurant, but crap. Anyway, he owns the restaurant, though, really the only restaurant there. And man, it's amazing. So I go in there and I usually get there, I'll walk in, I grab a big old pot, I start making Cajun gumbo, and that's for my warriors and basically whoever else wants it, because I'll make a big old pot of it. But yeah, we have a good time. So anyway, good lake. Haven't been bird hunting in 10 years. Can't let the deer go, though. Man, I've been bird hunting since then, and I deer hunt every once in a while. But, man, I'm always taking guys hunting, so I don't get a chance to hunt myself very often. I did the week of Thanksgiving, got up there to mule deer hunt and didn't see a shooter and wrecked my truck. So hopefully that will change. I will, dude. Andy Perry, I got you. That work? One of those two will happen. Daryl, I don't know the answer to that one, but I would like to know that too, because I want to fish. Last year I was going to go there after I left Reelfoot, and it was 20-mile-an-hour wind, so could not do it. Yes, that's where we're going, I hope. One of the two. There, Lake Weiss. Hope I said it right. You know what, man? I may be able to do that. I just got to see how long I'm going to be in Tennessee. I do have a family, and they, unbeknown to me, they do like to see me sometimes. So I need to keep my marriage strong, so I can't be gone forever. But I love to do it. So we'll figure out a way. Boyettes, that is it, bud. Boyettes. It's Boyettes. It's mostly a fried everything. But great food. They take care of my warriors. So I bring 4 warriors in there, 4 combat injured vets, and we do it every year. Reelfoot Outfitters is, here comes my cat. Reelfoot Outfitters, cat, don't you dare sit on that. Hold on. Dadgummit. So Reelfoot Outfitters, they give us hotel rooms free for my 4 guys. I pay for mine and anyone else that comes out and helps. And then Boyettes takes care of all the food for us. Awesome people. Chad Hearn is his mom. I think his mom owns it, but he runs the show. And need to go in. If you go in there, just ask for Chad Hearn and tell him Chris Gill says hi, and he'll probably look at you funny. So, but good old guy, good food, awesome. JoJo knows it too. Boyettes, there we go. So, you're right, man. They used to do that. They don't do it anymore, I don't think. Now, he did tell me I could bring some crappie in. He could. Well, you know what? I take it back. Last year he did it for me. Now I think that was probably a friend thing. I'm not sure if they can legally do that, but they did we cleaned them and fished with I cannot think of things tonight. He won the American Crappie tournament a few years ago. I'll think of his name in a minute. But anyway, we fished together, and so we brought those slabs back in, and we cleaned them over at the Bluebird or something like that, and then brought them back in. He fried them up for us, and man, they were good. All right, Slab. So yeah, we're gonna go wherever you tell me to go. How's that? And Grenada, I know, is no joke. Man, it's got some good fish. All right, I guess it's time to give another thing away. All right, let me pull this back up. Where'd it go? I got way too many things. YouTube random generator. All right, share my screen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Pick another winner. I'm gonna hit it twice, and then we'll go for the third one. I'll tell you what we're giving away in a minute. So, okay, you saw my name in there, but that's not a deal. Actually, that's my comment. So, all right, here we go. So those last two didn't count. I'm just clearing it out so you can see it. So we are going to give away the 5.5 foot from Crappie Cove, Blake Hawk, which I've not seen Blake on here yet, but we're going to give away the 5.5 foot ACC crappie stick right now to who we're going to go with. Pick another winner. Jim Fox. So Jim Fox, you have until Monday, what did I say, the 4th, I think, to claim your prize, or else we will give it back away. So I'm going to write that down, Jim Fox. All right. Congratulations. So let's unshare the screen. Let me catch up on a couple of these, then we'll give away the other item. What's up, Frank McKinney? How you doing? Talk to Frank on the phone. So I'm glad, man, I had that written down. I haven't gotten to that. So those of y'all who won the items from Frank McKinney last week, I've not picked those up. We are supposed to meet on Wednesday. So depending on what time we meet Wednesday, have all your addresses here, and I will get those things out on either Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning, okay? Understand the mail runs slow right now. So we will get those going. But, you know what? I did talk about that. But anyway, for those of y'all who weren't here a while ago, we will be doing that by the latest by Thursday, okay? All right. Well, you know what? Let's see what else I have to talk about real quick. Let me look at one thing. All right, if you're on here, you've not hit the like button, please do so. And hey, Major Brown, how you doing? I just saw your name in there. I didn't see you all ago, so I apologize for missing you. All right, let's go ahead and give the last one away here. Share screen. All right, I'm gonna hit this twice to clear it out. Oh, he could have won. Could have won. Okay, here's the real one. So this is going to be I believe it was just bonehead baits, but who knows? Blake might throw some other stuff in there. So it's going to be a big package of no bonehead items from Crappie Cove in Maryville, Tennessee. And once again, guys, you can go to crappiecove.com and check out their inventory. You can order anytime from there as well. So here we go. Let's pick a winner. Michael Lawrence. All right. So, Mike Sellers, if you're on here, you do need to contact me because I have the ride. And but I will post this in the video in the comments. But everybody else will. Well, you need to contact me and let me know, and I'll with your address, and I will give you the contact to Crappie Cove, and I do need to let Crappie Cove know who won these things, so they know who to send them to. So there he is, Michael Lawrence. There you go, sir. Congratulations. And so anyway, just the easiest way to do it is I'm going to have everybody contact me through my email address right there. Let me stop sharing the screen. So make sure you send me an email with your real name, a phone number, and a valid mailing address. Okay. So I need those three things: name, phone number, and a valid email address, a valid mailing address. Okay. So please send me those three things, those three items. Once again, I'll put it on the video I'll put it in the description. And so everything will be there. And then hopefully you guys will accept them. If they don't, guess what? We're giving some more away next Monday. So we've got to have this done before, I'm going to say Monday at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. That gives me time to make sure they have them. And if not, then next Monday we'll give the rest away. All right. Who knows? We may have something else to give away next week. I like giving stuff away. I'm going to go over to Bonehead this week, and who knows? They may give me some items too. Never know. I like this right here. Thank you so much for putting that on there. Congrats to all the winners. Great job, Sarge. Thank you so much. I didn't see the great job, Sarge, but I like the congrats to all winners. Thank you. AWF Doors, appreciate you for the opportunity to keep on pushing, man. I will. And guys, if y'all would just keep sharing these videos, let's help grow this channel. Cody Sale, hey man, I'm glad you're still here, buddy. Thanks for the great live show. Thank you for your knowledge, or for our knowledge. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bud. And that's a great thing is, you know what? I can talk here all day, but there's so much knowledge, there's so much information that comes out of that. Well, right there, the comment channel. So I get behind, and people are answering questions for me. I love it. So thank y'all all so much. So Bernie Mac said, I didn't get nothing. Well, you know what, Slab, if you take, we go fishing, you might wind up with a couple things. You never know, brother. So anyway, let me see if I had anything else I'm going to talk about here. No, that's it, guys. I'll be putting together a video from I see SK wrote something. I'm going to read that in just a second. I'm going to be putting together a video from today, from our fishing trip today. And man, I got to say, dude, it was amazing. Once again, hubcaps. These things were huge. These things are huge. Oh, by the way, if somebody has a Dodge truck, it has 18-inch wheels, and wants to buy some new ones with the, I'm just throw this out on the YouTube channel, might as well. I'll show you a picture. What kind of these? I forgot what they are. Yeah, Nito Ridge grapplers. There we go. You can see that. They're 18-inch. I've got some for sale because I was going to put those back on, and dang it if my truck doesn't have 20-inch tires. So I can't use them. So you can contact me again at asleepattherealtv.com and or at gmail.com. And if you're interested, preferably you got to pick them up because the shipping is going to be huge. But I'm going to put those on. I'm going to put those on Facebook Marketplace, but I figured I'd just throw it out to you guys as well. So SK Going to YouTube channel is tough. Got to love the challenges to keep at it. Man, you're right, brother. There's times I'll sit here and watch. Like I'll come in here and I'll look, and I hadn't looked in 3 or 4 days. I'll look at our subscriber count, like it went down. And sometimes I come in and it went way up. It's kind of weird, but the thing is, we just got to do what we're doing. And SK has his thing the way he does it. I have the way I do it, and they're working. And simple fact is, I like doing this. I'm. This is gonna sound bad. I don't do it for y'all. I do it for me. And obviously, y'all are here, so y'all get something out of it. So I appreciate that. So let's see, Scotty Honeycutt, how you doing, sir? Good to see you on here. Irene, that's I don't believe that. That wasn't in the the rules. Oh, the queen's trying to get her extra stuff. Walking on water. Hey, that's a good question. From a YouTube channel deal. How many subscribers should you have before you start doing live chats? I don't think there's an answer for that. I started doing my live chats when I had 600 subscribers. And you know what? It's a way, because you can't do the monetization aspect of it. I don't want to sit there and talk about money and stuff, but you can't get that part done until you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And well, there's 51 watching right now, and this is all counting toward watch hours. So yeah, I would say I'd start it now, man. Because it does take a little bit of time to build up. People have to know you're there. Find a date, or find a time, a day and time that you want to do it, and go for it, man. You got a lot of knowledge to throw out there. And so yeah, I would start doing it whenever you're ready, man. If you want to do it tomorrow, do it. Tuesday's a really good night because I'm on Mondays. You got 903 fishing on Sunday. You got Kid Crappie from 7 to 8 on Mondays. I'm 8 to whenever. Tuesdays, sometimes Skinny Kenny, the Bronze Star vet, gets on. Wednesday is Matt with Wire for Crappie, and then Fishing Ken on Thursday. So Tuesday's a good time, especially during the week. So yeah, give that a shot. You need to call Santa. That live scoop you sent me, Sarge, must have got misplaced. It was just a coupon, dude. The mail's going slow. So it was a coupon for like $5 off, I think. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. And we gave away 3 awesome prizes tonight. We may do some more tomorrow, next Monday. And, hopefully everybody will claim their prize. If they don't, then we're going to give them away next week. And again, a big thank you to Mike Seller, to Making Waves. Is that right? Making Waves? Man, I'm doing my best to remember your new name, dude. I think it is, but Making Waves, for donating the 11-foot ACC crappie stick, and to Crappie Cove for doing the 5.5-foot, and the Bonehead, or let me just say the bait package. I think it's Bonehead, but I'm not positive on that. Yeah, Slab Buster, you said a good thing too. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, y'all have a blessed evening. But wait, I gotta read 2 things. William C., have you tried preserving crappie like salmon? No, I've not. I thought you were asking something else. That's why I started laughing. No, I've not. We can talk about that. Slab Buster says, this is what I was going to read. Y'all stay safe out there. Wear your life jackets. I agree. Guys, you see, when I drive, I wear them all the time. I do not wear them when I'm fishing. If the water's rough, I will. But, yeah, Michael Lawrence here. I'll put the email address up. Hold on. Let's see. Banners. All right. But, yeah, if I'm fishing, I don't usually wear them. if the weather's good. But right now, and even Frank McKinney was talking about that. Right now, that water is cold. It doesn't take you long to get hypothermia. You fall in, make sure you know where your ladder is to get in your boat. I've got a ladder on mine, and I know where it is. I know how to get it off and get back in my boat. So make sure you know where that is. I almost fell in a couple of times today. I was losing my balance. But I guess it's part of getting old. Yes, wear your life preservers. So, yeah, Larry McBride, Happy New Year's to everybody. So, yes, correct. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you have a blessed New Year. We won't see you till after the New Year. We'll see y'all next year. That's probably getting old. Dan H says, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Keep that email address up for a little bit. Text Crappie Assassins, love your live. Always enjoy your live. Thank you so much. David Little said, thank you so much. Thanks for your mission with the Warriors. I appreciate it. Let's see, run through this. What's my water temp? Okay, that's a good question here. If you're still here. SK asked what my water temp is. So I took 2 temps today. One on the south end of the lake and one on the north end. South end of the lake was 51 degrees. What surface temperature? I'm sorry, hold on. Bad habit. Surface temperature was 51 degrees. North end was 50, right at 50. So that's kind of where we're at. That hadn't changed much for in the last 3 weeks. We've had a couple warm days. It's kind of warm here now. It's getting a little chilly, but yeah. What's yours over there? I'm just kind of curious. William C., you're correct. Don't forget the kill cord. That is a state law in the state of Texas. And you have to wear that kill cord, which is another reason why I wear my life jacket, because I can just attach it to it, take my life jacket off, and it's there. So Theo McAllister, I have not seen your name on here. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you all. Be safe. Thank you as well. North Carolina, water temperature is 47.6. Really? SK, 42? Wow. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know why that we would have a higher water temperature than you guys, because y'all are farther south than we are. Yeah. Man. What is that? Oh, okay, sorry. That's interesting. So yeah, that just goes to show how the different parts of the state, the country are doing things. So Texas Crappie Assassin says he's 56. So SK is in Houston. I'm in Tyler. I think we're probably about, I'm going to say, a 4-hour difference between he and I. He's farther south than I am. And then where's the other one I saw here? Texas Crappie Assassins is in Conroe. He's 56. Now, obviously, this is going to depend on your water depth. It's going to depend on wind. It's going to depend on so many things, but it just kind of shows you how difference in the part of country, part of the state. Once again, Tennessee, because that's where I'm going, versus here. I know Reelfoot Lake is only about, I think, 14 feet deep in that area. That's as deep as it gets in that part. I could be wrong. It could be 16, but yeah, somewhere in there. So it's going to be a lot colder than Lake Palestine is here. Yeah, Slab Busters 49 there in Alabama, Walking on Water 47 in North Carolina. So it's probably ranging pretty close to the same, but there's a big difference in a 47-degree temperature and a 51, because those fish, it could be 2 degrees, they're going to do something totally different. So especially when you get into where it gets warmer and they're getting ready to spawn, they're going to start moving. They're going to eat more, and they're going to start getting into the 10 foot of water. So usually here it starts warming up in the February to March and by February, those females are in the 10 foot of water staging. So, max water depth is 42. Wow. So yeah, you're about the same as Palestine here. I think we get down to about 40. You find a hole, we can get to 42. So anyway, it's about the same. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, I've got company in the house. I'm gonna head out. So again, congratulations to the winners, guys. Y'all, thank you so much for being on here tonight. Happy New Year, and if you would share these videos that we do, we'll do another ACC thing. I've got a little connection. We'll do another ACC thing coming up soon, and go from there. So, man, y'all have a blessed day. Fish as much as you can. Post pictures. Remember, Sleepy the Real has a Facebook page. Feel free to post pictures out there of what you're doing. I want to get that grown, and I want to get to where you guys can just talk all the time versus just on a live like this, because there's a lot of good conversations going on here. You know, the funny thing is we've most of us have never met each other, but we know the personalities of everybody on here, or of most of the people. So, we all know Slab Buster is kind of a butt sometimes. And just playing, Slab, just playing. But it's great. This is a family, and that's what I so enjoy about this. There's sometimes I don't want to do a live. It's like I don't have nothing to talk about, but at the same time, I want to get out here and talk to everybody and see them. So just wish I can see y'all's face. I'm actually thinking, I don't know how this would work. I'm thinking about doing a Zoom call. I don't know how many people you can put on a Zoom call, but that way we can see everybody and everybody can talk. I think it'd be kind of fun. We may do that one night. So, all right. Happy New Year to everybody. We will catch y'all next Monday in the new year, 2021. And I hope it's going to be a better year than this one, for everybody's sake. All right. Y'all take care. Love you. And thanks for being a part of the channel.